Hello, children. I know you have enjoyed doing the sight words reading, right? You have done lot of reading, and I'm sure now you are very tired of reading, right? Okay, we are not going to do reading now. Reading, I'm never going to say no, but we are not going to do reading of words. We are not going to do reading where A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z is there. We are not going to do reading जहाँ पे ABCD होती है. Confused हो गए ना? Then what are we going to do reading? See, teacher is not going to stop reading. Teacher is going to make you read. But हम लोग ABCD read नहीं करेंगे, हम लोग कुछ और read करेंगे. Then what are we going to read, right? Confused. Today we are going to do a different type of a reading. This reading is called a picture reading. Picture reading. Confused? Children, many years ago when we were just like monkeys, we were not able to speak. Mobile नहीं होते थे, schools नहीं होते थे. The children never went to school. They didn't know how to write. They didn't know how to hold a pencil also. Pencil क्या होता है? They didn't know that also. At that point of time, children, there were no mobiles, no WhatsApp, no video calls. People did not talk with the words. Like I say hello, hello, I speak. They never spoke. They only did with expressions. They showed facial expressions. They did actions with their hands. For example, they want to show one, they did one. They want to show happy, then they used to smile. They want to show sad, they used to become sad, angry. All the expressions. They never spoke because they didn't know how to speak. Slowly, slowly, people started speaking. But their language was just like a baby. Have you seen a baby? How babies talk? Da, 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 na, na. And you know what they do. Their language and what they mean is with the childhood. It's funny language, right? Slowly, slowly, people started to learn language. But still, people were not able to speak and tell what they want to say. Just like a small child. The small child is hungry, starts crying. They cry and they cry. And mama understands the child is hungry, right? Similarly, they did not have a house. So they used to live in a cave. What did these people do in the cave? Because they cannot speak and tell others, they used to draw. They used to draw on the walls. Now they did not have books. They did not have any kind of books and pencils where they will write and they tell others that I want to say this, I mean to say this. Everything, whatever they did, they used to draw on the wall. For example, they want to show a boy, they used to draw a boy just like this. If they want to show a house, they used to draw a picture of the house on the wall. Because there were no books, there were no papers, so they used to do all these drawings on the wall. And the other person used to find out what they are trying to say. So today we are going to do picture reading. I am not going to write any word to it. I am not going to write any letters to it. But you are just going to look at the picture and talk about the picture. Now tell me, if I draw one picture, tell me what is this picture about? Sun, see, you got it so right. And how did you get it? Okay, one more. Let's try one more. Tree. Yes, see, picture reading is so easy. It's even easy than reading words, right? Today we're going to do picture reading. So how we're going to do picture reading? First, I'm going to ask you some questions. You are not going to answer in small words. You have to try to answer it in full sentences. Okay, children? And then after we are done with 2 or 3 picture practices, then teacher is only going to show you the picture. You have to think and tell me the answer. The rule is simple. Put on your thinking caps, switch on your computers, open your big elephant ears, put your study goggles, and get ready for picture reading. Excited? Let's start it. 3, 2, 1. So, let's get started, children. Observe the picture that I'm going to show you very carefully. Alright? And then I'm going to ask you some questions and you have to answer me. Look at the picture very carefully. And now tell me the answers. Alright? So, what is this picture about? What do you think is happening in this picture? Okay, so you think there are many people sitting in the house and they are talking, right? Okay, next question. In which room of the house are all the members of the family sitting? What do you think looking at the picture? Which is this room of the house? Alright children, so if you think it's a hall, we're going to call it a living room. So these people are sitting in a living room. How many people are there in all in this picture? Observe this picture carefully and children, you can count and tell me how many people are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there are 10 people. Children, was your answer the same? Let's move ahead. Now tell me how many children are there in this picture. Now this time you are going to count and tell me the final answer. Tell me how many children are there in this picture. Okay, I can hear your answer loud. It's 4, isn't it? Good one. Okay, now tell me what is there on the coffee table. Can you see there is a table in front of all the people? So what is there on that coffee table? Okay, so there are 2 plates with some breakfast on it and 2 cups, and there's one book under the table, isn't it children? Let's move ahead. What is mother carrying in her hand? Can you see a mother? And what is she carrying in her hand? She's carrying a tray with 3 cups of tea on it, right? Okay, what is the father reading? What do you think the father is holding in his hand? Yes, that's right. It's a newspaper. What is a girl in the green frock playing with? Can you see a girl with a green frock? Some polka dots on it. So what is this girl playing with? Yes, she's playing with a cat. Wow, pretty white cat, isn't it children? Okay, now tell me what is the painting on the wall all about? There is one uncle standing in the picture and there's one painting behind the uncle. So what is there in that painting? Can you tell me? It's just next to the window. Yes, there's one coconut tree and some green grass and blue sky. Alright children, now tell me what is the grandmother doing? She's sitting on the sofa and she's got something in her hand. So what do you think she's doing? Can you see those balls of yellow and orange in color? Those are wool. They are woolen balls. They are woolen yarns. But what is Granny doing with those woolen yarns? I guess she's knitting a sweater. Yes. Okay. Now tell me what is the aunt carrying on her shoulder? Can you see the aunt who has come as a guest in the house? She's wearing the pink dress. What is she carrying on her shoulder? Yes, she's carrying a blue purse. Next one. So children, do you think they have guests in their house? Or they are the family members? They can be guests also. Alright. Next tell me, why do you think these guests would have come in this family? Any special occasion? Or they are just family members who have come to meet some of their relatives? What do you think? What is happening in this picture? They've come for a vacation. They've come for a holiday. So if there are guests in your family children, how do you welcome them? And how do you greet the guests? And how do you welcome them nicely? Imagine some of your uncles and aunts have been come to visit you to your place. How would you welcome them? You will just run away to play? Or you will sit and talk with them, wish them good morning, good night, good evening, ask them for food, ask them for some water, ask them for some refreshment. Think and tell me. So today you are going to write 2 lines on how you welcome and greet the relatives or some guests who come to your house. So that was our first picture that talked about the family. Now let's move to the next picture. Okay, and children, don't forget you have to observe the picture very carefully because there are going to be small objects also in it. So let's get started. Observe the picture carefully and then I'll ask you some questions on it. Alright, now tell me what is this picture about? So there are some trains and there are some people moving here and there. So what do you think this picture is about? All right, this picture is about a railway station. Have you ever been on a railway station? Any time? Mama, daddy would have taken you to a railway station. Have you seen it? No? You are saying yes. If yes, children, which railway station did you visit? And where were you traveling at that time? All right, see, you have so many stories to share about your experience at railway station. And those children, those who have not ever visited to a railway station, don't worry. Once everything is all normal outside, when we can move around freely without any danger, we will definitely request your parents to take you to visit a railway station. All right, now let's move ahead. Those children, those who have traveled or have seen a railway station, did you take the tickets before going on the railway station? Yes? Okay, so these tickets were bought online or you have been to a ticket counter? You have two options. You can either take out the tickets in your mobile phone itself or rather you have to stand in a queue and get it done from a ticket counter. All right. Children, can you see there are two people wearing some black uniform? Yes? Okay, who are they? What do you think? Who are they? And why are they wearing uniform and they're standing there? Any idea? I can hear someone saying it's a ticket collector. You can call it a TC also. So why do you think this TC or the ticket collector is holding a red flag? Can you see one ticket collector holding a red flag? Why do you think ticket collector is doing that? Red says stop. So probably this ticket collector is trying to stop the train. Red says stop, isn't it, children? So I think this ticket collector wants a train to stop on the platform. Okay, can you see there are two shops in this picture? They are colored in pink. Yes? So what are these shops about? Yes, one is a food stall where you can get some food to eat, and one is a book station where you can have some reading material and books. When you're traveling, you need some food, right? And there are no TV connections. So you need some entertainment, you need something to let your time go. So you have a better option, you can have some books to read. And there is one lady wearing a red dress and she's holding her yellow phone in her hand. She's also holding something in her hand and the other hand. What do you think she's carrying? Alright, it's a suitcase. You can call it a trolley bag because she's traveling somewhere, she's carrying her bag. Okay, how many trains are there on the platform? How many trains can you see in this picture, those who are waiting on the platform? One and two. So the answer is two. Okay. Now, what are people carrying bags or loads for other people called? Like you can see in this picture, there are some people who are wearing a blue kurta, yellow dhoti, and they're carrying some bags on their head. Can you tell me who are these people? Did you find them in the picture? See, one near the food stall and one who's coming near the staircase. Can you tell me who are these people who are helping other people carry their loads? They are called porter. They are called porter. So, children, until your train comes on the platform, you cannot stand for a long time. Your legs will start paining. So, if people have to sit down, where can people sit? Can you find this object in this picture? I can hear someone saying it loudly as a bench. Yes, that's right. There are some benches on the platform for people to sit and relax. Now, next question is going to be little easy. So you have to quickly tell me. The first child who answers all the correct objects is going to win it. Okay. You have to tell me any five objects you see in this picture. Five objects. Okay. No people. I want any five objects. And your time starts now. See, you said so many objects. There is a watch, there is a fan, there is a TV which shows the train numbers and names, there is a flag, there are suitcases, water bottle, mobile chargers, shops, benches, isn't it? We can list out so many objects we see on a platform. Children, can you see a boy there who's wearing a pink orange t shirt and blue shorts? He's having a yellow water bottle in his hand. What do you think is this child doing there? I guess the child is little thirsty and that's why he's filling his water bottle. Children, just like you do, when your water bottle gets empty, you also fill up your water bottles, isn't it? Okay, so now I have last question to ask you. So imagine you are on a platform, all right? You are on a platform and you are here to buy some food and you finish eating that food. Your food eating is all done. So these wrappers or something plastic material, whatever is left, children, what are you going to do with it? Think and tell your mummy daddy to help you write in the feedback.